TK, Assistant Professor in the Department of Ship Technology at CUSAT, where has been since 2020. He has also served as a lecturer at MES College of Engineering and an ad hoc faculty at NIT Calicut. Dr. Favas holds a BTech in Mechanical Engineering and MTech in Industrial Refrigeration and Cryogenic Engineering and a PhD from NIT Calicut. He has published 4 national and international journals and more than 14 international conference papers. Dr. Favas is well equipped to lead our session today. Now, it's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Favas for the presentation on the topic, Research in India, Opportunity Await. Welcome, sir.
So thank you for the nice introduction. Already our time is late, so I will not take much time. I will just go through these important points, and then I shall share the slides also to you so that you can further discuss and elaborate on this. So I will conclude in 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, then we can start the student presentations. So the topic is Research in India, Opportunities Await. So whatever the 3 major presentations of today were related with research at abroad, right? Research at abroad and other countries. So we will have a doubt whether we can go outside now itself, and is there any possibility in India? In India, is there any possibility? We know that the Indian universities ranking are in very in the first 100. Not a single university from India is there in the world QS ranking. In the first 100 universities, best universities of the world, there is not a single university from India. Even our Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, IIT Madras, all these are coming in the 100 to 200 range. Yet we may have some difficulties to go outside, at least because of many constraints. So that is why we are just discussing. We are also having some openings in and around our place. That is the only objective of my session. So we can plan and dream for countries outside, and we can apply for the scholarships, and that is the best, because they are having very good ranking in international level. But Indian universities are, that is why the research facilities also may be less compared to the foreign universities in India. But there are certain openings and possibilities that we can explore. So here in India, the government is giving many scholarship and fellowships and research grants in the name of, I'm just mentioning the names, and I'm not explaining in detail. Under the Department of Science and Technology, DST funding, that is, even our colleges can get, our departments can get funding from DST. And in that, Science and Engineering Research Board, SERB is giving fund, and like a Career Research Award, SERB National Postdoctoral Fellowship. The another one is the Inspire Fellowship, Innovation in Science Pursued for Inspired Research, provide fellowship and scholarship for pursuing doctoral research. Then the Department of Biotechnology is giving the research for the field of biology and biology related areas. And then CSIR fellowships, that is Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. CSIR is giving JRF, Junior Research Fellowship, Senior Research Fellowship. For many of these fellowship, we have to write the UGC NET, National Eligibility Test, after post-graduation. So if you are getting the NET for JRF level, then you will be getting the stipend of some 30,000 rupees per month for doing the research. Even if you are writing the GATE, Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering, that is also for the science subjects. So if you are writing GATE also, many institutes are providing scholarship for post-graduation as well as for research. And then the Indian Council of Medical Research is giving many fellowships and grants. And then while coming to institutes, We are having IISc, Indian Institute of Science at Bangalore, and then IITs. More than 20 IITs are there. And in Kerala, the IIT is at Palakkad. And in Madras, that is the number one IIT in India, Madras IIT is there. So if we are getting a chance to visit these institutes, we have to utilize that. IIT Madras is a very beautiful campus and one of the best institute in India itself. Then NITs also. So NIT Calicut is there, that is a nearby NIT. So there also we can have some, I think last year some students from Edavana had visited NIT Calicut. So there is having such a provision for NIT Calicut. That means students can visit, a one-day visit to NIT upon email request to that institute. They will provide facility for visiting the laboratories and the campus. And then a lot of laboratories are there in India, like CSIR laboratory, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, like NCL Pune, Indian Institute of Chemical Technology Hyderabad, Central Drug Research Institute, like a lot of hundreds of research laboratories are there. So there are all these institute are having some research openings. Then ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, and then many, then DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization, they are funding us even for conducting this type of seminar. Last year we conducted a seminar with the support of this Naval Research Board. So they provide us, just by a request, with this is our objective. Then just by an email they sanction 50,000 rupees for conducting a seminar for popularizing the science and technology to the public as well as for the industry persons. So like that, then BARC is there. Then these are the scholarship I just mentioned: Inspire, CSIR, UGC, NETBAR, JRF, GATE. Then Prime Minister's Research Fellowship is there, PMRF. That is a very good amount is there. More than 50,000 rupees per month you will be getting. And if you are getting selected for this PMRF, Prime Minister's Research Fellowship. Then these are the main areas that are already discussed here, which are the thrust areas of research in India. And then while coming to Kerala, we are having research centers in almost all districts. So at least this awareness and knowledge will give us. In Kasaragod, we are having the Central University. Then Central Plantation Crops Research Institute is there, CPCRI. And then Kannur University campus is there. All these are the different research centers in Kerala. While coming to Kannur University has different campuses and departments focusing on research. And then the pepper research station of Kerala Agricultural University is there at Kannur. And while coming to Wayanad, there is one NGO is running a research institute there, that is MS Swaminathan Research Foundation, Puttur. While last year I had visited that MS Swaminathan Research Foundation. And then there are some other, KEVASU, Kerala Veterinary Science and Animal University, Animal Sciences University. They are also having very good farming research related to veterinary science. So madam was mentioning about veterinary science. So KEVASU is having a very good research facility. They are having campus at Mannuthi also. Mannuthi I had visited their farms and all these facilities. And then we are having their regional agricultural research station at Ambalavayal, that is also at Wayanad. While coming to Calicut, under Indian Council for Agricultural Research, ICAR, in all over India, ICAR, Indian Council for Agricultural Research, they are having very good research laboratories and centers. And here Central Marine Fisheries Research Institute, its main campus is at Kochi, but here we will be having this one center is at Kozhikode. And then ICR, Indian Institute of Spices Research is there, that is at Kozhikode, IISR, exclusively for spices research. This is near Murikal. You can see that many scientists are working there related with the spices research. They are cultivating as part of research some spices and doing some research. Then Zoological Survey of India. Then this KSC, I will show all the different KSCSE centers, that is Kerala State Council for Science, Technology and Environment. They are having various centers all over Kerala to promote research. One is the Center for Water Resources Development and Management, CWRDM. Last year I went there for a water related conference, and that was a very good institute. Then opposite that, Kerala School of Mathematics, exclusively for mathematics studies. then Malabar Botanical Garden, then IIM Kozhikode, that is a very good institute for management and economics, computer, or these related research, then NIT Calicut. Then Medical College is also having some research in collaboration with NIT Calicut. Then in Malappuram, all these, this is at KFRI sub-center. Actually, this KFRI is at Peachy in Palakkad district. Kerala Forest Research Institute, KFRI, is at Peachy of Palakkad district. It's sub-center at Nilambur. They are focusing on teak research, teak wood. You might have visited the teak plantations of that, but they are concentrating on the teak related researches. And while coming to Palakkad, this IIT Palakkad is there. Then Fluid Control Research Institute is there, related with fluid flow, its control, all these are there, sensors. Then Integrated Rural Technology Center, they are concentrating on renewable energy studies. And then one livestock research station is at Thiruvarankunnu, that is in the Palakkad-Malappuram border near Edathanattukara. Then Thrissur, we are having all these different centers. I am not explaining everything. And just for this, then Institute of Panchakarma Charuthurthi is there. Then Kevasu Mannuthi is there. Then in KUSAT, while coming to KUSAT, marine campuses, there are a lot of courses are there related with in KUSAT Marine School of Marine Sciences. A lot of applied science courses and research is going on. School of Marine Science, which was started as a Department of Marine Biology and Fisheries under the Travancore University, and it is having some departments like atmospheric sciences, doing research in atmospheric science. So whenever the landslides, all these are there, climate change issues, some scientists are working on that areas. Then chemical oceanography. In fact, our that is Dr. Shafir Kalatil, he did his MSc in hydrochemistry from this chemical oceanography department of KUSAT. Dr. Shafir Kalatil, he was an alumnus of our KUSAT chemical oceanography department. Their course is MSc hydrochemistry. Then physical oceanography, marine geology and geophysics, and marine biology. All these are very good research departments, and they are having alumni all over the world in esteemed universities and research centers. This is the School of Marine Sciences. And just history, I am not going through this. Which are the various areas of research in this School of Marine Sciences campus at this is the thrust areas of research. And these are this course I just mentioned, MSc Hydrochemistry. It was just Shafir Kalatil had done this course. These are the eligibility criteria for that course. Then Marine Geology and Geophysics, where MSc Marine Geology and MSc Marine Geophysics course are there. Then Atmospheric Science, there are also MSc Meteorology, that is study on the climate change and all climate, all these will be there. And we have a radar, that is stratosphere, troposphere studies for the atmosphere. One radar facility is there. That is one of the biggest radar facility in Kerala. And some other physics-related research stations are there, radon geostations. Then applied chemistry, one department is there related with the science, and this is what are the key outcomes of the applied chemistry departments. Then another major department of KUSAT is the International School of Photonics. There are photonics related with, we were mentioning about the photo related with the light, the studies. It is actually a sub-branch of physics, but it is an interdisciplinary physics. Then materials, they are synthesizing a lot of materials, newer materials. Good research on these materials is there in the International School of Photonics, and they are having 5-year integrated PG program in photonics. One main point is that, key point is that most of the students of this photonics department are working in European countries, their research laboratories and universities, and almost 75% students are there, and they are going even for the final year project to different European countries. So yeah, you can see that MSc Photonics students reached INSAT, France, under the student exchange program. So there the student exchange program is very active in this if you are interested in photonics related studies. And then the CUSAT is having, these are the different research centers in Kerala. From all these institutes you can do the research, all these industries and institutes you can do the research, and but they are having association with the CUSAT for this research. So you can see that this is Center for Marine Living Research and Ecology, that is there in Kochi. Different research centers, all these are the different research centers which are having some affiliation. CWRD I mentioned, and VSSC, that is Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. Then Rubber Research Institute is there at Kottayam. The National Institute of Interdisciplinary Science and Technology, NIST at Trivandrum. The National Institute of Oceanography is there. Its main campus is at Goa, but its center is there at Kochiel. Then this is under DRDO. So we had a visit to here last year. That is a Naval Physical and Oceanography Laboratory. This is under the Defense Research Development Organization, DRDO. And then KFRI. Then Central Institute of Fisheries Technology is there. That is a central government institute. And this is also, I just mentioned, Central Marine Fisheries Research Institute at Kochi. All these are at Kochi. CIFNET is also at Kochi. This is a CIFNET, that is a Central Institute of Fisheries, Nautical and Engineering Training. These are some centers for research under ISRO. Liquid Propulsion System Center. They are studying on cryogenic engines. And this is the final slides, that is related to the KSCST, Kerala State Council for Science, Technology and Environment. This is a Government of Kerala sponsored board. They are giving fellowship for student project, 10,000 rupees. If you are a degree student, you can apply for student project here. They will give you 10,000 rupees if you are getting selected. So they are like that, they are giving even fellowship from student project onwards to other serious research projects also they are undertaking. They are giving fellowship and grants. So here, yeah, these are the different centers under KSCST. So I mentioned that Kerala School of Mathematics and Malabar Botanical Garden at Kozhikode. The National Transportation Planning Research Center, NATPAC at Trivandrum is there under KSCST. Then CWRDM, Water Resources Development and Management at Kozhikode. And then if you are really interested in studies, then these are the two platforms. One is Google Scholar. There you can search the latest studies, latest researchers in every field, who is working in that field, what studies are there, everything you will get from. Instead of Google, you can search in Google Scholar. This is a Google application itself. So there you can get what are the books in that field, who is working in that field, and what are the latest publications in that field. All these you will be getting from Google Scholar. And another forum is that ResearchGate, just like our our social media accounts like Facebook, Instagram, etc. Then many of the researchers will be there. Even you, as a student, if you are interested, then you can have an account, just like any social media account, you can have an account with your email address in ResearchGate. Then you can follow some subjects of your interest, you can select. Then you will get some feeds and updates, who wrote latest works, published latest work in that particular area. All this, by joining the ResearchGate, you will get some exposure to your interesting field. And then whatever you are doing, suppose you are attending this conference, all this you can update in ResearchGate. And LinkedIn also is there, but that is only for professional LinkedIn, but ResearchGate is exclusive for these research purposes. So this, with this I am concluding this my session, and then we can go for the student presentations later.
Thank you, sir, on your valuable information about research in India, opportunity await. Your discussion has provided us with comprehensive understanding of the exciting research prospects in India.